also taking a close look at NALCO today, narrowing its aluminium deficit, looking at the demand scenario, what the outlook is, as well as cost of production, how it's actually coming down. We've actually got the management with us, TK Chand, the CMD at NALCO, to discuss the outlook. Mr. Chand, thanks so much for being with us. Now,
good morning.
Good morning. Now, Alcoa has actually flagged off reduced demand estimates this year. With the slowdown flagged off across the world, do you think that could be the case? What's your sense, or outlook on the demand scenario?
This year we are estimating that there will be a growth of production globally, aluminium around 6%, and consumption will be around 4%. That means production will be quite ahead of consumption. And deficit, unlike last year in global market, there was a deficit of around 2 million ton, but this year it will come down to 1 million ton. Nevertheless, while there are some countries where some sluggishness has come, but there are also pockets where the aluminium demand is picking up, like in Middle East, because of FIFA World Cup. We are expecting that there will be a lot of infrastructure taken up, and there it will pick up. And in China also, it is reported that a targeted stimulus package they are going to introduce, which will be spurring up this infrastructural projects, and there the demand of aluminium may pick up. And in fact, in the first quarter itself, Chinese GDP has done better than the expected 6.2% growth. So second quarter we are expecting that industrial production in China will also be quite good, and that will also bring a pickup in aluminium consumption. And India post-election, we are expecting a lot of infrastructure projects to be taken up. There also there is likely to be pickup. So overall, if we see, while there are sluggishness there here and there, but aluminium demand or incremental demand will continue. But as such, global aluminium market deficit will come down by 1 million ton. It will be at the level of 1 million ton only deficit. So that is the position.
Right. Wanted to understand, Alcoa as well, because they've flagged off reduced deficit situation in aluminum. Do you think this, coupled with slower demand, could put pressure on prices going forward?
Yeah, it's right that the global deficit is coming down by 1 million ton. But as such, if we see the aluminum prices for the last 1 year, aluminum prices have been quite good, but from the first quarter of 2018-19, where the aluminum prices were around $2,259, it has come down in the last quarter to $1,859, that is $400 less. And right now, aluminum prices, LME price is going around 1850 or 1860, and that's what we are seeing, that aluminum prices maybe in this year would be steady. But one thing I can say, that a steady and smooth aluminum market is better for the aluminum industry, because once there are no ups and downs in the market, buyers will be around, and that will give some incremental growth to the aluminum. And second thing, if aluminum prices remain affordable, then consumption will also make a pickup. So from that angle, I see that, okay, aluminum prices, whatever right now is there, it may be range bound now, and it may continue somewhere between $1,850 to $1,950. It may vary, but it will remain definitely less than the last year.
Okay. What about raw material cost for NALCO as percentage of total cost? Where has that number moved, and how do you see that changing for FY20?
Yeah, cost of production this year is likely to little come down because of the slackening of price of caustic soda and other raw material. But it will critically matter how the fuel and coal they behave, because it is fuel and coal much of the expenditure takes place, because power itself costs around 40%. So therefore, though other raw material there will be a relief, but it will we have to see that how in power the prices will be coming, because it is a coal is, as you know, it is supplied by Coal India, and it's a monopoly market. So therefore, that price is determined by them. So therefore, we are finding that in any case, there will be a little relief as far as raw material is concerned this year to NALCO. And NALCO being a low-cost producer of alumina, and we export around 30 million ton of alumina. So if any reduction in cost of production will be there, our margin will be better.
How much of your current contracts are long-term in nature and how much is spot?
No, we do not have any long-term contract now. We are having all in spot contracts only, and it will move with the prices. And for some time, we want to continue with the spot contract because spot contract is giving a better price in the market.
With rupee coming down, or with rupee strengthening, dollar coming down, what will happen to your export realizations?
Yeah, per every rupee depreciation, we get a benefit over a period of 1 year around 137 crore. So if appreciation takes place now, to that extent, we will not get that benefit. But with that also, we have factored that thing as far as this year is concerned. So with that also, profitability will get but to a great extent, we will try to keep the profitability up.
So is there any large capacity addition which you will have? Because if you're adding capacity, if you're putting more plants of aluminum and alumina, if more mines are getting operated, it will straight away add to your bottom line. Is there any proposed capacity which will kick in the next 6 months?
Yeah, our mines, Panchpatmel mines, we have 2 mines there. One is Central Block and another is North Block. One South Block mine, for the last 1 or 2 years, we have been working to open it, and that has been opened. And there, its capacity will be around 3.2 million ton. But this year, we'll be producing a part of that one, and that expansion is taking place. And also, Pottangi bauxite mine, which was allocated to NALCO, there also we are working out. Already mining plan has been approved, and we are going for EC and FC clearance. That also we are working out, and those mines will be feeding to the new refinery, which is under construction in the Davandori itself. So to that extent, we are going ahead with that one.
Okay, fair enough. So finally, just your outlook on prices going forward, given the various factors we've talked about today, where do you see them headed?
Yeah, as far as alumina prices are concerned, you know that alumina prices have come down, moderated. But in my opinion, affordable alumina prices will bring scalability of its consumption. Because if the alumina prices are within the affordable limit of the smelters, then smelter will continue to produce, and there will be demand of the alumina. So we are expecting that with the prices hovering around at the current level, it will be quite affordable to smelter, and smelters will continue to have demand. And since there will be no ups and downs or very abnormality in the market, buyers will not follow a wait and watch policy. Rather, they will be around for buying spree. So with all these things, the prices will steadily continue with incremental growth, and we are expecting that prices may be in the range of alumina per ton, may be in the range of $375 to $425. This range it may move for the next 1 or 2 quarters. After that, we will see what kind of development are taking place in the market.
Okay, Mr. Chand, great to get in that perspective. Thank you so much for taking the time out and